Hi, I know, back so soon. Did you miss me? You know you did. I like to think you did. I wanted to go ahead and do this third video. This was actually a video request, which I don't get very often unless it's Filofax related. I rarely get video requests that are anything else. I'm either really boring if I talk about something else, or I just haven't done enough videos, or I don't have that many viewers, and maybe all three of those things are true. At any rate, I like to do video requests, reader requests, or viewer requests when they have them, because it's cool and I like having the viewers. So this is a scarf video. I love headscarves. You've seen in several of my videos lately. I would wear one every day if I could. Honestly, I would never do my hair. I would wear a scarf every day. I recently, you can watch the saga in my videos of my hair getting very slowly longer and longer and longer. I got a haircut the other day because I was going to try to just clean it up a little bit. Well, she hacked like 2 inches off my hair, which will only take me another 8 to 10 months to grow out. No big deal. My hair grows really slowly. So I am horrified. My scarves aren't fitting as well as they should because I no longer have a bun back here. But the request was to show the collection of scarves and to show you how I wear them. I wear them in different ways. Most often I do this because it doesn't garner as many stares. Now, a couple of things. Number one, I honestly don't give a shit what people think about me. I don't care if they stare. I don't care if they do or don't like what I wear or how I look. That really doesn't matter to me at all. But it can be uncomfortable with my kids, and people get, if you wear a scarf in the more traditional hijab style where it's wrapped around, people freak out, and it's they're rude and like they stare at you at the corner of their eye and they kind of back away from you a little bit, and it's just really bizarre. I live in a very small town, keep in mind, at the edge of the earth right before you drop off. People are very close-minded. So I wear them like this most often. I'm having some problems with it though, and if you have any suggestions, let me know. It tends to, I wear these undercaps and I'll show you, and you need to wear the undercap for a reason or it will just slide off your hair. But they tend to slide up and up and up, and pretty soon hair sneaking out underneath, and it's, you know, the hair sneaking out underneath here, and you can see right there. Okay, this makes me crazy. I hate this. When I wear a scarf, the whole point is that it covers my hair, right? So I have like these, oh God, I hate that. If you have any suggestions, please let me know because this is driving me nuts, and I find myself like tucking these hairs right by my ears back, and I absolutely hate it. But I'm going to show you what I wear, show you the scarves that I have. It might be a longer video than you want, but I'm going to show you what I do first and then show you the scarves I have. So if you're bored to tears, then you can just turn it off. But what I wear are these tube underscarves. I got a dark color so hopefully you could see. It's just a seamed tube. You put it on this way. There's a, maybe the darker wasn't the best idea. There's a seam here. This is kind of folded over. So this is the part that goes around your face. It's an elastic tension type material. The theory is that it stays. Like I said, mine are not staying well. They tend to slide up. And maybe I just need to buy them in a different material. I don't know. I have purchased these from hijab shops. I have no issues about purchasing from where I've purchased. I have no issues about, except for here where I live, worrying about how I wear my headscarf. I really don't care what people think. And I don't purposely set out to piss people off or to offend people, but my first concern is not what people think. So these are all, I'll show you the scarves that I have and tell you where I purchased them. And there are benefits to buying things from a shop that sells hijabs, you know, that's Muslim owned, because they know how to wear them and they know what you need, and the supplies are really nice. The scarves are fantastic. I'll show you the difference here in a minute. But these are all I have. I don't have any of the string underscarves where they tie in the back like a sort of like a bandana would. You know, they have regular ties. I don't have any of those, and I don't know if they would fit better and not slip. I don't know if a cotton material would be better than this. It's a knit. All these are a knit material, and so I don't know. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. And then other than that, the only other special thing that I have are pins. These were purchased at a hijab shop, but all they are is sewing pins. I'm not particularly fond of these. I wish two things. Number one, that the pin itself was stronger. You can see how easily that bends, and that the points were sharper. I wish they were more like hat pins. And probably y'all are not old enough to remember hat pins. I don't know. There you can see it. Just like a regular sewing pin, they come in different head colors so you can match your scarf. They're incredibly inexpensive. These are all I have right now because I don't wear a headscarf every day. I would love to if I could get away with it, but I don't. So I don't have oodles and noodles, and this is a pin cushion that I bought on eBay that I just loved, and so that's all that is, just a regular sewing pin cushion, okay? Nothing exciting. And so what I do is I put the tube under scarf on, of course. I would show you how to put it on today, but I have pins in this, and I don't want to mess with pins flying everywhere. You put it on just like this. You put the part that goes near your face, and you'll be able to tell the difference. It's a double fold of fabric down over your head like this. You pull this back over your hair, and then this is fitting around your face, just like this does, okay? You put that on, and then all I do is take the scarf I have. I keep one inch shorter. Let me show you with this one. I put it on like this. I'm not going to worry about getting this neat or anything for the purposes of this video, okay? I generally keep one end somewhat shorter. It doesn't have to be radically shorter. It is really dependent upon personal preference. I have it sometimes left the sides the same length. I take it behind my head and tie it. Let's pretend this is tied. So one side is going to come around really short. Depending on how you have it, one side is obviously going to come around a lot longer. And I hate flipped cameras, and that's why, because I'm not smart enough to figure that out. It's annoying. And then what you do is you take both sides. I start with the shorter side, and I just twist, wrap that up around like that, and then I might pin it depending. It stayed better when I had a bun. I could sort of tuck it on top of the bun. Then I take this other side, see it fell off. And then I take it across the top of my head, twist, keep twisting, and then just wrap it around in the back, sort of like you would, like a turban style, sort of. And then if some of the scarves stick better than other ones, this one sticks better. Sometimes I can just tuck in the ends. Sometimes I have to pin, and I do pin. This looks really messy, but that's all I do, guys. And it is kind of a messy thing. It's a quick thing. It's not, and you can see this one is not as messy. I purposely left some things dangling today. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I tuck all those in. There's one dangling in the back that I don't think I left that way. It just happened. But it actually looks really nice in the back. I don't know if you can see that at all, how much you can see, and it might not look as nice as it did when I first put it on because I've been playing with it. But that's all I do when I wear them like this. It's just a wrap up. There are plenty of tutorial videos online if you just type in how to tie your scarf. Some of them are how to tie your tickle, T-I-C-H-E-L. I think it's pronounced tickle, more in a Jewish style. And I watch a lot of hijab tutorials. So if you type them in, there are hundreds and hundreds of them, and no problem finding one. So I'm not ever going to do tutorials or anything because there are just so many. So now I'm going to go on to the scarf collection. So if you're bored to tears, shut me off right now. The one that I have on my head is an orange. It has, some of the threads are kind of sparkly, not spectacularly so. It has kind of a sheen to it. I got this at, no, I bought this at a hijab shop. I don't remember which one. It was online. It was inexpensive. It's a pretty narrow one like this. It's about this wide. Making a video. It's about this wide. This one I got at Target. This one was pretty inexpensive. I don't buy many of them at Target. I just like this because you can see the sparklies and stuff in it. I thought it was really neat. This ends up matching a lot, and I wear this one quite a bit, particularly now in the fall. As you can see, it has some sparkly threads in it. And these work best. This size, it's about, gosh, I don't know. I can't do that yard thing where people do like to their nose. Somewhere around maybe 2 yards of fabric lengthwise. So, you know, you could wear it around your neck, and it's just a regular neck scarf. It is kind of itchy. I don't ever wear it around my neck. And beware of that. When you buy these sparkly threads, it may be kind of itchy. But the width is, I don't know, somewhere around a little over a foot wide, probably. I've never measured it. These are the best for doing this kind of style with, where you just wrap it around your head and either pin it or tuck it in. This size is the best for doing that. That came from Target. I don't have many of these that are this size. I have this one, and one more. No, 2 more that are this size, because it's not my preferred size. You can do this style with regular pashmina size. It's just going to be heavier and it's more difficult. This is the same type of size. This is a little bit wider. It's about the same length. It's a light see-through summer type scarf with a fringed end. This also came from Target. Those are the only ones that I have that came from Target. The rest of them all came from a hijab shop. Okay, this one is another one that I got from a hijab shop. This is one of the first few that I bought. It is beautiful. I don't know why I don't wear it more, to be honest with you. But this looks really pretty layered too if you're going to wear it in hijab type style, layered with another hijab. It has neat little tassels at the end of it. These beautiful roses. And then the other side is a pattern, has little flowers on it, but probably don't translate because the color. Oh, they do. You can see the little flowers on the stripes of it. It's gorgeous, matches pretty much everything. It's also a much shorter one, so you could wear it in this style really, really easily. It's shorter than these other ones. And I have a gray one that's really similar to that. It's narrower. You can see it probably fits in the whole screen. That's this side, the lace. And then the gray part of it, it's stuck in another scarf, excuse me, has a little decoration on this end of it. It has the little tassel things at the end like the other one. Really pretty. It doesn't have the rose on it. This is another really pretty one. I wouldn't wear this probably by itself. I would layer that with another hijab. Some of these came from Pearl Daisy. Pearl Daisy is highly recommended. Princess Rocks UK. The ones that I highly recommend, I will link for you, okay? This is a hijab. These are the coolest things if you've never seen this. And I know it's black. It's not going to show up really well. But let me put this on my head. It has a hood. Hello. So it has a hood, and then the fabric comes out from the hood to wrap around. And the fabric that comes out from the hood is miles and miles and miles long. And so it wraps beautifully. This is a fantastic winter scarf. You can see that I've already wrapped, and I still have material. You can get plenty of, if you like the scarf coverage, you can get plenty of coverage up front. You can use the other side to get plenty of coverage in the back. This hijab style is exclusive to Pearl Daisy. It was invented by the owner of Pearl Daisy, Amina Khan, and they're fantastic. It's a pashmina weight. This is another hijab. One of them was a maxi hijab and one of them was a regular one. That one was the maxi hijab. You can see this one, the length from the hood to the end of the scarf on each side is not as long. So there's not as much material, although there's plenty of material for coverage if you're someone who likes that coverage at the front and at the back and you wear it in more of a hijab style. That one, the one that's not maxi, would also be a good one to wear in this style. Although let me warn you that if you're doing that, you might want to bring these parts higher onto your head because the pashminas, I'm just going to see if I can find that pin and pull it out. I've lost me pin cushion. The pashminas get really heavy, and so you might, for instance, want to pull the see what happens if you don't wrap it well enough and you have tassels. You might want to pull it further up on your head because the pashminas tend to get very heavy. Okay, so I'm just going to toss that back there for now. It'll look weird, but that's all right. I have a gray one from Pearl Daisy, which is just a pashmina. Her pashminas are just awesome. All of her scarves are just large and beautiful. So it's this wide. I can't show it on camera. Probably 2 feet wide, and it's just long. I mean, they're just beautiful. They're just everything I've gotten from Pearl Daisy. They're highly, highly recommended. It takes a long time to get stuff from the UK, so you can get kind of paranoid before your stuff finally gets here. But all their stuff is absolutely fantastic. I don't know what else specifically came from Pearl Daisy, and it might be that none of it did. This did. This is just a black pashmina, just like the gray one. This also came from Pearl Daisy, exactly like the gray one. And then on to the pattern ones, because I'm not sure if any of these, to be honest with you, I'm not sure which other ones came from Pearl Daisy. This one might have. I think this one did. I don't know what the name of any of the patterned ones are, because I've had them for so long I don't remember. This is beautiful. I wear this a lot, and I can wear it in this style because it's so light. These light ones, even if they're more the pashmina style, or even if they're longer than these like I showed you, are easy to wear that way because they're so light. See how see-through that is? Great summer scarf. Absolutely stunningly beautiful. Really nice and long. You can wear this very easily in a more traditional hijab style or in this style like I'm wearing right now. This is one of my favorites. I wish that I had more plain clothes. A lot of my clothes, plus size makers are very frustrating. A lot of my clothes are patterned clothing. I would prefer to have solid colored clothing and then add an accessory like a scarf or jewelry or whatever as the pattern. But solid clothes are not as easy to find in plus sizes. This is a crinkle scarf. I don't have many crinkle ones. They add a lot of bulk. They're not as I love them. They're beautiful. Just be aware that they create a lot of bulk, and they're not as soft against your skin as like this one, the thin scarves. These are very, very soft against your skin. These are not as soft. And those are polyester too. I don't think I have any that are actual, like just cotton. But these are not the crinkle ones are not as soft against your skin. You can iron the crinkles out and make this a flat scarf without the crinkles. So from side to side, it's that wide. Both sides have this beautiful pattern on them, and it goes to gray, and it picks up the pattern on the other side. I don't know if you can see this pattern. I don't remember where this scarf came from. I'd love to tell you. I don't know. There is some green in it, so you can wear this with a wide variety of stuff. It's very, very long. So here's one end of it. There's the other end. And it's very, very wide. So the width is probably, 18 inches wide, maybe. You know, I can't even show you that on screen. Here's one side of it. There's the other side of it. They're very, very wide. It's beautiful on. It's not as soft against your skin. So if you like that hijab style, they get kind of itchy. I would have a hard time wearing it. This is another one of those crinkle scarves like that. Side to side. Lots of very pretty bold colors in it. Very nice and long. Very thin. You could wear that like I'm wearing this one on my head. You could wear this one like that. It would just be a little bit heavier, but you could do it. This one, yeah, this one came from a hijab shop too, and I don't remember where. This is another one of those really nice thin ones. You could easily wear it like I'm wearing this one. The only thing I don't like about this one is that when you put it on sometimes, and say you're wearing it this way, the stripes sometimes get pulled. It has enough stretch in it that the stripes get sometimes pulled out of stupid computer stripe shape. Anyway, nice and light. This is a great, great, great summer scarf. It's a nice soft one like the blue one that I showed you. This is another one of the crinkle ones. I'm not going to open it up because it's very similar. Those are the colors to it. All of these have been freshly laundered and they're just waiting for wear because obviously I wear them more in the wintertime. This one is a pashmina style. I don't know where I got this, but it's black and cream. This one's beautiful, beautiful. And this one you could conceivably wear like I'm wearing this one, but this one is very large and it would be much heavier. It's a heavier material. Here's another crinkle one. It's gray. It's exactly, I think, exactly like the black one I showed you in the beginning. Maybe not. Maybe the pattern is different. Same type of size. I was really into those crinkle ones until I got a few of them and realized that they're kind of itchy on my face and I don't buy them anymore. Here's another one. I was really into them for a while. This one's really neat. I'll go ahead and open it up because it has the pattern on the end and then the stripes, and the stripes change into pretty flowers, and then it goes back to the pattern on the other side. Now these also you can put on your head. This way you can use the width instead of the length, and you can put it on, and I have some of those I should have showed you, no snag hijab pins that I use sometimes. I'm sorry, this is much harder to do than it is in a regular mirror, because with a mirror it's obvious where your hands are and stuff. You can fasten this underneath your chin. You can turn it this way, fasten it underneath your chin with one of those nice no snag hijab pins, and then you get what shows up here is the pattern on the end, which is really cool when you do it. And obviously that's wearing a regular hijab style. My most recent purchases are from Princess Rocks. This is the last one. It's a pashmina. I wore this one like this the other day. It was really heavy. It was cute on, but it was really heavy. It's got blue roses and then a purple like cheetah print on it. Nice and big. Not super wide though, like some of those other ones that I have. There's the width. Okay, I'm almost done with this video, I promise. The last ones I got were from Princess Rocks, and they're huge. They're beautiful. Her customer service is good. It took about 2 weeks to get here from the UK. Here's the first one. It's purple. These are just solid. Very nice and thin. Obviously, if you're worried about the coverage, when you double this up, when you wrap it around your head, you're going to get the coverage you need. It's not going to be this sheer once it's doubled or tripled, obviously, so it's not going to be an issue. But they're huge, guys. Huge. They're wonderful. This is one end. This is the other end. And the width, it's over a yard wide. They're wonderful. I got it in that color and then this beautiful royal blue color. Finally some solids. Those are the only two solid scarves I have. This is a grapey purple. No, it is not that color in real life. That is a really crappy color that it's showing on screen. It's much grapier than that. And then my last two, which are my two favorites. I love these. These also came from Princess Rocks. It's this black with the baubles around it. I absolutely love it. They're different colors, so they go from yellow to orange to pink, which you can't see because it's flipping over, to yellow to orange to pink to blue to purple, or purple to blue, green. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's not very wide. You could wear it like this, although the baubles are confusing me. I don't know. I haven't worn this yet. These are pretty new. Not wide. It is a bit sheer, but again, you won't have a problem once you double that up. And then this one, as soon as I saw it, I fell in love with it. It's called True Brit. This is the only one I remember the name of. Isn't that gorgeous? I have nothing to wear this with, but I fell in love with it. I'll have to buy something specifically to wear with it. It is the same size as the other, the purple and blue. Beautifully sheer. This would be a great summer scarf if you're just starting to wear scarves and they're freaking you out, or you're starting to wear it in more of a hijab style and it's bothering you because there's something around your neck. This would be a really neat one to start with. To try to see if you can do it. Anyway, that's the scarf video. That's my scarf collection. I adore scarves. I will continue to collect them as I can. And if you have any questions or comments or anything, let me know. Anyway, see you soon. Thanks. Bye.